Good day, viewers all over the world. You are welcome to Toyden online class. Today we want to look at division of polynomials. Division. A polynomial of degree n can be divided by another polynomial of degree m if n is greater than or equal to m. That is, this condition is important. N must be greater than or equal to n. If n is less than m, division of polynomial is not possible. So for instance, let us divide the polynomial p of x by q of x. Look at what is the highest degree of p of x is 3. So in this case now, n is 3, while the highest degree of q is 1. So 3 is greater than or equal to 1. So it is possible. But let's say let's assume that p is degree 1, the n is degree 1, and m is degree 3. Division of polynomial is not possible. So let's look at this. How do we divide this? That is, we use the long division method. That's what we do. We put p of x inside x cubed plus 3x squared minus x plus 1. Then the divisor is x plus minus 2. So what do we do here? We now look for the value of x that's going to give us x cubed. That will be x squared. X times x squared is going to give us x cubed minus 2 times x squared minus 2x squared. Of course, naturally, the minus becomes in. Then here we change this to plus, so that at the end of the day, we are going to have this will cancel out. We are going to have 5x squared. Then we bring out the next one, minus x. So what are we going to use to multiply x to give us 5x squared? That will be plus 5x. 5x times x, that's 5x squared, minus 2 times, that's minus 10x. We introduce negative here. This will attract negative. Negative minus times minus, we change this to plus. So this will cancel out. At the end of the day, we have 10 minus x, 10x minus x, that's 9x plus 1. So if you have it as 9x plus 1, then we go ahead and multiply this x by 9 so that we're able to get 9x. We say plus 9. 9 times x, we have 9x. Minus 2 times 9, 18. If you subtract again, this will change to plus, then the remainder will be 19. Because this is going to cancel out. This will cancel out, and the remainder will be 19. I want us to check something here. The remainder will be 19. But I want us to check something here. The remainder is 19. So what can we deduce here? What can we deduce here? That is, just like when we have 9 divided by 2. 2 here, how many 2? How many times will 2 divide 9? 4. 4 times 2, 8. There will be a natural negative there. Then that will be 1. Then 2 cannot divide 1. This is how we leave it. But how do we get our 9? This our 9 here is same thing as 2 times 4. 2 times 4 plus 1. That is, this is the divisor. This is the quotient, the result. This is the dividend. Then this is the remainder. Okay? For us to be able to get the 9 inside there, we say 9 is equal to divisor times quotient, the result, plus remainder. So in this case also, for me to be able to get this polynomial p of x, I will say x cubed plus 3x squared minus x plus 1 will be equal to, let's look at what I'm about to write. Let me write it here. What I'm about to write, let's look at. This polynomial x cubed plus 3x squared minus x plus 1 will be equal to divisor x minus 2 multiplied by the result x squared plus 5x plus 9, then plus remainder. Remainder in this case is 19 plus remainder. The remainder is 19. That is how to get the polynomial. That's how we are going to get that polynomial. The polynomial, that's how we get the polynomial. So the polynomial or dividend, we are going to call this the polynomial. Okay? This one is called the polynomial. This is the polynomial or dividend. Then here it's called the divisor. Here it's called the divisor. We have the quotient. Here we have the quotient here. This one is called the quotient. Then 19 is called the remainder. It's called the remainder. So for us to be able to get our polynomial, we say that is by formula. We should know that polynomial is equal to divide sum multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So let's note this formula. Let's note this formula. Thank you.